Hello and welcome to this new episode of Road to derBeste. First of all, I want to say thank you. Today is Monday and I've just streamed 28 hours, but that's a different story. I just want to thank every one of you who watched my latest video. What? Okay, whatever. Who watched my latest video and commented on it, and I've been reading through all the comments. I'm not done yet. I just want to say thank you for all the support and all the advice that you've given me, also on Discord and on Twitter and all that, because that really helped out a ton, and I think I know what to do going forward. The other story is I finished a 28-hour stream just recently. I streamed from Saturday to Sunday on Twitch. It's been a journey. It's been a long journey. A lot of stuff has happened. So the VOD is also up on Twitch if you're interested in that. And I've got a quick question. Now we are in the round of top 16 of Free Size Random Battles tour. Do you want me to do a high edited video throughout the whole playoffs run, or should I upload every single game every single week and just without much effort, without high effort? Let me know what you think is better. But yeah, for today we're gonna focus on the Gen 4 random battles again. Vote on Watch is a ghost type, so staying here is kinda sus, but Absol also wants Pursuit, I think. So switching, yeah, it can have Pursuit. We don't have a Dark Resist, which is also pretty bad. But I think we can go to X-Cloud and just go for Return. Okay, they go for Sword Stance. That's also not great, honestly. But we can just go for Return. We survive on one. Wow. We could go a Bomber Snow, go for Ice Shot, but when we get Sucker Punch, the problem is if we decide to go low punny and go for sub, I will do it, but if we go for sub, the life orb, you don't take life orb recoil if you hit a sub. It's a pretty wild mechanic, but I just hope that he goes for Sucker Punch again. Maybe he clicks Superpower when he gets the drops. If he clicks Night Slash, that would be terrible. Okay. As you can see, no recoil. I will sub again. Okay, he doesn't sucker. If he suckers now. Okay. Sableye. Sableye VGC. We can go... Wait, can we not just sub? Payback, recover. Okay, it runs Seismic Toss and Payback. So let's poison the Sableye first, and we see the Payback. We can just pass to Vaporeon. This does so much. Wow. We get poisoned, but I'm fine with that because now we get a huge surf off. Okay, huge surf. I don't know about that one. Just love this KO low punny, because if not, we can pass a wish on low punny. 25 to 35. Yeah, we always survive a surf, so let's just pass this to low punny. Yeah, he has Toxic, I know that, but he misses. Great. So we can just return again. I will just spam return. He goes to Sableye. We still do not have the greatest payback switching, but we can just poison stall a little bit. Now we can pass to Vaporeon, and I will just surf. Okay, we trade. I think that's a good trade overall. I don't want to set up the hail yet because it's hail, it's not snow. It's generation 4. Okay, Camerupt. Since he goes for a fire move, I might as well just click return immediately. Rotom always beats the Love Disc because we are West Sleep Talk. He sets up walks. I'm fine with that, I think. Because we probably get the 3 at KO with return. Nice. Good job, Lopunny. And Staraptor. Staraptor is walled by Rotom. Well, walling is maybe a little too much because Rotom wash, how much do you take from Brave Bird? Yeah, 40 to 49. So might as well just go for return to get damage off. Okay, they go to Love Disc. That's super interesting. Because we can just go to Boma Snow now. Or we just go to Rotom. Yeah, nice. That's a free Thunderbolt. Staraptor gets pursued in this generation, but Brave Bird is stronger because yeah. This is also not banded. This crit didn't matter. Min damage from Thunderbolt is 106% and Noctowl. If you have Calm Mind, we have to switch to Lopunny immediately. You've got Nightshade and Air Slash, so oh, he misses another Toxic, come on. And we hit all our Toxis. Toxis? What? What the freak? Okay. Do we want to set up the snow now? Nah. Okay, I thought, like, it doesn't make a difference. Toxic is just better if he switches. We hit the Toxic, so now it should be game. Yeah, GG. We got quite lucky. They were pretty high on the ladder. 1671. We can take a look at the ladder. 1671. We were like 13th. They dropped to 46. Wait, who did we play? Hush the Nerd. Yeah. They have 24th now, and they were 13th before this game. And now, because we won, we are 78th. The first place is at 1790, so we are still far away, but we will get there eventually. I think I gotta go Viper. Getting Tox on Ladias is not great, because this is still the Broken Soul duel, where you get basically a free Calm Mind. It also might be Choice Band. If it's Choice Band return, that's not great because we have no normal resist. We have no physically defensive Pokemon. So, yeah. Also, speaking of playoffs, the Grand Slam playoffs also started. So, should I do the same in the Grand Slam playoffs as I do it for the Freezeye tournament? Let me know. Because in the end, I upload that stuff for you. I think that this is actually banded, so we should go for Earthquake, because they probably switch into something that's pretty good into Poison. But yeah, Choice Band, Lopunny. Scary. Because Ladias... Are you serious? Not that Sludge Bomb would have dealt massive amounts of damage, but... this looks unwinnable. Okay, on the water move, I just go Ditto. We can transform. If I go for Surf again, he will heal us with Water Absorb. But this is so terrible. Okay, Hidden Power Flying. Let's go for... Yeah, now they switch into a Poison or Steel type, right? Or do I just want to... Nah. Or Clefable with Magic Card. I gotta get this Hypnosis off. This looks so unwinnable. Holy cow. Even with Ladias we cannot win, because the Lopunny does 80%, and even with +1 Draco Meteor we do not KO it. Okay, we at least connect for Hypnosis. I can go to Honchkrow, Choice Band Honchkrow, and just try to claim a KO with Brave Bird here. Ditto is nothing more than a sacrifice now. Ditto without... what's the ability called? Imposter. Is just straight up terrible. Brave Bird can one-hit KO, but... Oh. Okay. Do we survive a move from Lopunny at this point? Okay, Beautyfly. Beautyfly doesn't KO us, but Beautyfly... I think keeping health on Honchkrow is way more important, so we could switch to Rapidash. They are specs, and we double switch to Honchkrow. I know it's risky, because if they stay, we lose. Okay. Do I pursue this time? He could stay. Or he tosses Beautyfly. I think I need damage on the Mantine, so that's why I want to go for Pursuit. But what if he stays and hopes for an early wake up? That's what I'm saying. We get the lowest roll possible, which is not terrible, because maybe we now survive a Surf. No, we don't. And he wakes up. I think I needed to keep Honchkrow for Sucker Punch for Lopunny. Ah, should have switched. Ah. Ladias. Does Ladias KO the Mantine? We do. We can also go Survivor. Survivor slower. We do not go Survivor. So we have to go Ladias. He won't go for Protect, because we could set up a Calm Mind. Is Rapidash faster than Lopunny? It is not. Oh, it's Lopunny. But Lopunny will hit our Charizard so hard that we are in Blaze range. That we would be in Blaze range. Okay. This Clefable is Life Orb. Draco does not KO. So let's go into Rapidash. And it's Hypnosis time again. I know relying on Hypnosis is not good, but the matchup is just so abysmal that I have to do it. On top of that, I get crit, which is unfortunate, to say the least. I get crit again. Okay. Like, if you run into an abysmal matchup and have really bad luck, it's tough to win. But it doesn't mean that it's over yet. How much does... Okay. He just tosses Beautyfly. That's beautiful. You get it? Haha, ha, ha. Okay, we just tossed Ditto here. That much is obvious. And now we either go Survivor or Charizard. Let's take a look. Return against Survivor. Yeah, Survivor eats. Charizard also eats. And Charizard actually, it's super close to not be in Blaze range. So we go Survivor. We can go for Sludge Bomb. He doesn't have a great Survivor switch in. This is not a great switch in. I will still go to Rapidash. And please let me connect with Hypnosis. Come on. Okay. Come on! Come on! If I just connected one, Flare Blitz is a 2-hit KO. And then I would Morning Sun, Flare Blitz, he doesn't get a one-turn wake up, hopefully. Like, even if he gets a one-turn wake up, I can just do it again. And I missed 4 Hypnosis in a row against this Clefable. Like, I clicked it 3 times here and I clicked it 1 time before. And... come on. He also has Ice Beam, which is not great. But if he goes hard Lopunny, he always wins. Draco Meteor does not KO him, and then he can just spam Return. But this is... What should I do? Like, I try my best, okay? I try my best. He's fishing for crits and freezes. It's in his favor that he wins this 1v1. But if he switches to Lopunny now, I think our Latias... Yeah, our Latias return is a 68 to 80, okay. So we are playing this game. He Ice Beam freezes me on the second Ice Beam. Okay. Okay. I see. I see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. that makes a lot of sense. I win this 1v1 because Drake, like, if he doesn't get a freeze or a crit, I win the 1v1. Dude. GG. So basically, if he... so if he doesn't get a crit or a freeze, you see Psychic does 40% and Draco is 140 base power. So it's I can tell you how much a Draco does compared to an Ice Beam. So Draco does 54 to 63. So I win that 1v1 against the Clefable without crits and freezes. And if I get out of a position where I'm not being in range for Lopunny, I think the Latias just wins. That I lose to this Clefable is... I don't know. And I can tell you how... Like, Rapidash doesn't always to a KO the Clefable. We do 48 to 57. We only have an 85% chance to a KO. But, like, we go for Hypnosis, Flare Blitz, and then we would be full life, okay? And then, like... Against Mantine, we can hard switch into Latias, go for Draco Meteor, and keep the Rapidash full life, because if Rapidash is full life, I don't want to go for Hypnosis against the Lopunny. I just need to get the Flare Blitz damage up, because Flare Blitz does 55% to Lopunny. But yeah, it is what it is now. This Starmie is quite annoying. We can go to Leafeon on the Hydro Pump, yes. We should survive an Ice Beam, right? I should have calced that earlier. Life Orb Ice Beam does KO us. Nice. We gotta go Hypno. Yeah, he stayed and has Ice Beam. Yes. I don't know what to say. I honestly do not know what to say. He might go for recover. Okay. Okay, before he clicked. So even if he goes for recover, I just need this Hypno for the Starmie. He has natural cure, so T-waving it won't do. He might go for... He doesn't go for... He can go for Ice Beam, he can go for Hydro Pump. I think Medicham kinda covers all, yeah. And I can go for Choice Band, High Jump Kick now. Okay. Not going Drifblim, but going Porygon Z. I see what this is about. So Drifblim does not have a good move to hit Houndoom. It can have him power fighting. Okay, Calm Mind. Drifblim against Houndoom. Life of Sucker Punch does not KO. So let's Dark Pulse first. Yes. Okay, it's only Thunderbolt. So we can Dark Pulse again. Okay, should have Sucker Punch. 10%. We can get a sucker punch off on the click. Okay. I thought going for walks against Houndoom is crazy. And he is a little crazy. Here we can just go Leafeon and get the KO with Leaf Blade, but... okay, wait. This is Life Orb Vigor off, so we can just spam Leaf Blade. And now we get the KO with Bullet Punch. Yeah. Could also go for Ice Punch in case he switches to Claydol, but he doesn't do that. Based on how he played, I assumed he won't. And now he will Boom. I don't think it's worth to keep Medicham alive. Because it's not great into Starmie. Speaking of, here it is. Is he just going for 10% odds? And I do not get a single power. Okay. Okay. One more. Okay! Finally. No. You can honestly not complain about that. Like, yeah, this is crazy. You cannot complain about that. I can T-Wave first because you can paralyze electric types in this generation. Is he really complaining? Thunderbolt. This Psychic KO? Probably not. So I'm going for one Protect. Now I could go for Wish, but oh, we got a really good roll. Do we have to PP stall with Starmie? I will try to get a Spadef drop first. Because then I can also copy with... we've got Taunt on Gliscor. How long does Taunt last in this generation? 3 to 5. I've got an idea. Trying to fish for drops with Ditto. Okay, we get powers. That is also really helpful. Okay, now we can go Hypno again. We can go for Wish. Psychic. Okay, do we get the KO? Should have clicked Hydro Pump. Like, should have locked myself into Hydro Pump. But he is running out of recover PP. Okay, I think... not FF, GG. Sorry. I think in the end, we would have won anyways. Like, the odds were hella in our favor. Nice RNG. Complaining after getting a T-Bow power and an Ice Beam freeze? Okay. I mean, the last game was literally ridiculous. I guess it's the nature of Hypnosis, but I've also got frozen in that game, right? Twice. So we played 3 games, and I already got frozen 3 times. That's my average luck. But yeah. Also, this week I'm traveling to France for the Lille Regional. I don't know what team I want to run, but whatever it will be, I just hope to have a good time, to relive some stuff. As I said in the last video, there was some stuff going through my head and just overall feelings I had about VGC. So really excited to see how Lille will go. Not competitive wise, also competitive wise, but mainly how I will feel after the tournament. So yeah, we really want to poison the Togekiss, but it can have Heal Bell. How much does an Ice Beam do? Ice Beam doesn't do 50, whoa, so... Okay, we connect, and it's a speed tie. If we win that speed tie with Anchor now, we are in a great shape. We could also switch to Pachirisu, because he will go for Air Slash now. I should have Anchored. It's fine, depending on what he switches to. Nasty Pass. Nasty Pass? You know, Nasty Block, Baton Pass, Nasty Pass. Okay, we connect. Oh my god. He wants... He does not... Pachirisu is the GOAT! And now we U-turn into Houndoom on the next Psychic. He won't click Draco now, right? Right? It KOs! Pachirisu is the GOAT! Pachirisu is the GOAT! Holy! Pachirisu is the GOAT! Oh no. We can go to Steelix. Do I set up rocks? We survive Flamethrower. We could get the KO with Earthquake. Why? I mean, now that we set up rocks, we can now just go for Earthquake. Even if he switches to Togekiss, he will take rocks damage, he will take poison damage. Even though, yeah, he will also get leftovers recovery, but I'm fine with that. So yeah, gotta get into the next battle already, because I want to get at least, because he's taking so long, I want to at least get to top 50, which is actually, let's say top 30, 1640 is my goal. If we can get to 1650, that would be even nicer. We can pass a speed boost, like we can go for sub and pass a speed boost, but is it choice band in this generation? Choice band, leftovers, life orb, it can be all three of those. And now he just lets me poison the Cress. Thanks. Floats, do we just pass? We could sub, baton pass into Slowbro, and then have a +3 speed Slowbro, go for Core Mind. But I also want to pass into Ladias. We can go for sub first. Waterfall. Another waterfall. And we could have also passed the Sword Stance onto something like Crobat or Explode, but I like the idea of just winning with Slowbro now. Yeah, he disconnected. With the fastest Slowbro you've ever seen. Please don't tell me you have the biggest counter. Well, Volbeat gets T-Wave, but it does not get T-Wave. It just gets Anchor. But I can go for... Surf is a little stronger, but Psyche can get the Spidef drop. But Surf is probably a 2 KO. Nice. We are locked into Surf now, and I think being locked into Surf is better than being locked into Psychic. Okay, my Lordic. You have Toxic, but I don't want to let this opportunity to go to waste, especially because I get super lucky. Could the Anchor end soon? Wait, how long am I anchored? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns. What? Psychic 2 KOs. Okay, I will just try to get as much damage off as possible with Snowball now. Oh, he also got rest. Okay. Ah, it's Dragon Claw, Volca, Rest, Sleep Talk. Well, that's a problem. Does Explode to a KO with 2 Fire Blasts? Because I don't want to go Latias. Because if he gets Dragon Claw, it's just dead. But maybe I have to do it. Actually, Draco KOs. This is what the broken soul you does to someone. Draco does 67 to 79. So if we don't KO, sorry. So the snowball was fine. Maybe we can pass another speed boost onto... do we need a speed boost on Ladias? For floats, for Volbeat. But there's still this Melodic that can just poison the Ladias. Today's episode is just Ladia's supremacy, right? Okay, nice. We could get rid of the Dialga. So he goes to Float Cell. It's either Ice Punch or Crunch now. We could go to Rapid Dash. Yeah, Rapid Dash isn't good into Melodic either. Yeah, this is Choice Bandit. So do I can Will-O-Wisp. I was about to say, what about Water Whale? But it doesn't get Water Whale. Oh, this is good. Chip damage. I would take every single chip damage I can get on the Melodic. You would say Marvel Scale. But I'm not hitting it with physical moves. Okay. I can PP stall the recover. But he will crit or freeze me eventually. Whoa, how much does a Brave Bird do to Melodic? 40. He won't stay, right? Should I Roost? Should I Brave Bird? I will Brave Bird. Because I just keep it low now. He cannot switch into anything anymore. I just deny the opportunity to go for Roost, for recover. Nice. Floats. He won't go for Aqua Jet, so I can get another Brave Bird off. What? Ladias was so obvious. I can just shake my head. Ladias against Floats. I should have kept it. I thought, because Crunch always claims a KO here, I thought surely he goes for Crunch. I would have clicked Crunch. We can go Ladias and claim a KO with Draco. Volbeat is not in psychic range. Yeah, that's what I thought. He probably goes... now he just clicks Crunch, right? So I can just go to Exploud. Exploud also doesn't... Exploud also takes quite a lot. But as long as he doesn't get a crit... yeah. Okay. Hitmonchan, we can just go to Ladias. Because we need the Exploud to get a return off on the Floatzel. Good play. Well, we lose because he just locks himself into Waterfall now. But Exploud is still able to survive a move. Okay. So this is X's range. I have to decide which Pokemon I want to keep. Rapidash or Exploud. I think Rapidash, because it's fast like Will-O-Wisp, it's smarter to keep. Do I bet and pass because he switches? No, I just exit. Okay. If Viscalate is Life Orb, switching would win me the game. But if it's Bandit or Scarf, I like Rapidash always loses, so bet and pass. Wait. If he is Bandit, he has a safe win by going for Zen Headbutt. But he tossed. Wait, he did. Aqua Jet. I gotta be careful. Floatzel against Rapidash. We just have to be out of range for Aqua Jet. What? If he just... Okay. He revealed Aqua Jet. Aquajet does 58 to 68 against Rapidash. So let's say we get out of range, which should be doable. We go for Will-O-Wisp, when we go for Mega Horn, or we go for Morning Sun again. But if he crits with one Aquajet against Rapidash, the Rapidash would faint. And I think Ninjask is in range for the Aquajet. So, abysmal forfeit. Honestly, abysmal forfeit. I do not understand. Maybe he wanted to save some time, but he was just one crit away from winning. If he surrendered because he thought he lost, that's just wrong. But yeah, we were lucky that they choked, because if they just clicked a Zen Headbutt against the Ninjas, there was no way for us to win. Unless we go for Axes or and crit, or we dodge the Zen Headbutt. But Shadow Sneak is always a lose, because obviously I go for Baton Pass. Like, what else am I supposed to click? Not a great lead, honestly. But we can just switch to Victory Bell and get a Sleep Powder off. Maybe we don't get a Sleep Powder. If I just clicked Hydro Pump, I would have 2KO'd. I would have outsped. Would've, whatever. HP Ice KOs us. So he goes for HP Ice, right? He doesn't go for Thunderbolt. Okay. What the hell? Why would you Nasty Plot again? I could just Sleep Powder. HP Ice KOs me. Do I want to set up this hand? No, we just go Zato, because we could go Straptor to get an Intimidate off. We are faster than Palkia, and we just KO it with Brave Bird, right? It's not reckless, I know, but the level difference should also be taken into account. Brave Bird has a 25% chance to KO, so I will go for Return to not take. Okay, we have no switching into Dugong, so we will just go for Return to get damage off. And we survive one Ice Beam, right? He goes for Toxic, that's even better. He might go for Protect, but I just want to keep the pressure on with a Straptor now. Fair. But we still get the KO with Return. At least we should, right? Yeah. Meganium. I guess Meganium, I could go Zato or Victory Bell. What does Meganium run? EQ, Energy Ball. Let's just go Victory. I'll put something to sleep. Because in this generation, you can put Grass types asleep, as you can see here. Now I just spam Sludge Bomb. I could also go to Mewtwo and go for Call Mind, but I don't think he stays. Yeah, we get the poison, that's pretty lucky. Do I set up with Sand now? I think I can set up with Sand so that Meganium's and Victory Bell's recovery options are limited as well. And tossing Victory Bell would be weird if he still has a Meganium alive. Okay. How many times did my opponents go for Ice Beam today? It's... Oh. Use Superpower. You go for Superpower. Tyrant. Oh my. It also has Shadow Ball for Zato and Mewtwo. Like, Deoxys attack is so incredibly good in random battles. It's not fair. But we can... Do we just toss Tyranitar? Because keeping Quick Attack is not bad. Yeah, I just toss Tyranitar. Now I can go to Zato and go for U-turn. Because he has no switch in, and Ice Beam as well as Shadow Ball do not quite KO. I could go for Heat Wave, I know, Choice Specs Heat Wave. But I don't want to take Sand damage. Because Ice Beam... Okay, never mind. Now I can just go Staraptor, claim 1 KO with Brave Bird, then claim the other KO with Mewtwo, Victory Bell, or Zato. Right? Or do I go Victory Bell first? Nah, I think this is correct. Because I was thinking, do I U-turn to Staraptor? Because then I take sand damage and poison damage. But I think this is smarter. If you stay now, you lose to my Psychic types. So he switches to Vileplume. He doesn't switch to Vileplume. He saw that I have a Xatu. Like, Meganium maybe can win the game against a Victreebel and Xatu. Probably not, but yeah. GG. Okay, last game for now. Will probably put us only in top 30. I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong. We are currently 34th. It depends on how many points we get. If we get 13 points or more, we will end in top 20. If we get less, we will end up in top 30. Our GXE is 88. And the highest on the ladder, we see 90 here. We see 90.7 here. Yeah, so 90.7 is the highest. Because I've got the highest GXE in, I think, like in Gen 9, obviously. Also, this gap is pretty funny. Like, how many points are this? These are 86 points. 86 good anime, by the way. Really good. I loved it. I cried 2 years ago. Not 2 years ago, 1 year ago. 1.5. Yeah, and in the others, I've got the highest GXE as well. Like Gen 8, you see 92.8. I mean, there's someone with 92.7, but wait, did I just see 94.2 as well? Never mind. Who's this bug? Like, we've got Bug 134, we've got Bug Hunter 11, Bug Hunter 14, Bug Hunter 425, Bug 17. What the? Like, okay, this guy, Bug this. What? Bug here. Okay. Like, I consider myself a great ladder player. You know how I got into top 5 with 5 different accounts in Gen 9, but this is also crazy. I just go for Hydro Pump. Oh, this is a good damage. Nice, we connect. And as long as we connect the next one, it's a KO. I don't want to switch something into this Rotom. Take 3 damage. It is a little risky, but even if we miss, Thunderbolt does not one-hit KO us because it's only a leftovers Rotom. And it's level 79. I don't know why it's only level 79. I mean, all Rotom forms are the same. If they run T-Bolt, Shadow Ball, Rest, Sleep Talk, it doesn't matter which Rotom you have, right? Because they are all Electric Ghost. So yeah. Ampharos, what does have good Spit Def? Actually, let's go into Leafeon. Leafeon should resist everything. With I should not talk. I should not finish my sentences. I will go for Double Edge because he might switch to Flareon, and Leaf Blade to Double Edge, you can see the difference is not a lot. But do I go for Baton Pass? Nah, I need damage on the Ampharos to put it in range for pretty much everything. But this is... it is what it is. It's just funny that every time I record, this kind of stuff happens. To be fair, I got lucky against the guy where I got the return crit against the Palkia, because that mattered a lot. You saw how much that Staraptor did. But I would still say my luck on average per episode is negative. You know, you can measure your luck if it is positive or negative. I would say mine is negative. But feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. How high is he? 1396. Okay, let's play 2 at the same time, okay? Because look how long he's taking for this turn. Maybe he's also just AFK and we get a timer win. And I don't want to end the episode like that. I hope you understand my decision. Have fun. Do we say this lead is good? No. Okay, Mew can get Baton Pass, Earthquake, Explosion, Sucker Punch, Superpower, Sword Stance, Zenitbot, Oversphere, Earth Power, Fire Blast, Nasty Plop, Psychic, Softball, Stealth Rock, Taunt, U-Turn, Will-O-Wisp. Oh, he is back. And KOs me with Him Power Ice. Do I try to... I try to... go for Hypnosis, because this Ampharos is just way too scary. I really want to set up T-Spikes. Psychic does not KO me anyways. Yeah, he goes for Earthquake, that's even better. And now we can switch to Clef. Yeah. Then Headbutt. We can go for Double Edge. Double Edge doesn't give us recoil because of Magic Card. I can just keep spamming Double Edge. No flinch. Okay, nice. And now I get the KO with Electivire. We connect by Hypnosis. The problem is Flareon hard walls us. It's Flash Fire, so I can go Girafarik. Why would you give me free setup? I will just set up with Girafarik then. Smeagol, do we have cross chop? We do not. And he just goes for Spore. What do I put asleep? I can put... We could also go Salamence. We've got the Lumberry. This one Outrage KOs Smeagol after poison damage. It does. Yeah, and he will try to spoil again, I'm sure. And how many Core Mines do we need to KO Ampharos? Are 2 enough? Yeah. Okay, 4 turns of sleep. What the freak? Okay, Him Power Ice. Fair enough. We can switch to Electivire. Electivire was that little guy. Does he go for Pursuit or does he go for Night Slash? We survive a Night Slash. And we can pass this to Golduck and then go for a Scarf Hydro Pump. Or do we pass this to Heatran and go for Scarf Earth Power? I like the Hydro Pump path. We also get a Speed Boost here. Nice. Speed Boost, Expert Belt, Electivire. That's just a Flamethrower. We survive this. Another Flamethrower. We get the job done. Oh my god. Here we just go for Expert Belt Thunderbolt. What's faster on our team? Only the Arceus. And we've got... We can KO with whatever. I will just go for Judgment. Zangoose. Okay, I can just spam Judgment. Okay, that's more than fair. Okay. But still, I think we should be able to win. We can still lose to a Flareon. Okay, we won this game. Okay, with that game we already got to top 20, so we just have to win this one. And him switching hard to Flareon is such a massive throw. Because if he was Wish... Okay, if he was Wish, Protect, Toxic, which he is! Oh my god. So basically, what could have happened, like, Heatran, Earth Power doesn't even deal... Okay, actually, he is hard-walled by Heatran, to be fair. Because Lava Plume Toxic, he cannot hit the Heatran, but we cannot hit the Flareon as well. So, and we can only lock ourselves into one move. If we go for Explosion, he goes for Protect, lost. Fire Blast, Eruption, no. And if we go for Earth Power, that doesn't deal a lot, and he can just PP store the Earth Powers. And so the Flareon was his only way to win, and he decided to switch into it here, which I just completely don't understand. But we win by going by being extremely lucky. We crit the Ampharos. We got a 4-turn sleep on Ampharos. We connected most of our Hydro Pumps. GG. If we connected the one on Yamega, we could have gotten 6 KOs with Golduck. But I think his best play after the Ampharos got crit was to go for Flareon, go for Protect, stall 1 Hydro Pump, then go Revive, Pressure, 2 Hydro Pumps gone, then Flareon, 1 more Hydro Pump gone. But he also didn't know that we were Scarf, right? We just clicked Hydro Pump twice against the Rotom when we switched out, so it could have also been possible that we switch our moves. So, yeah. What are sets for Golduck? I assume, yeah, Scarf, Specs, Life Orb. But that means we were locked. We didn't reveal Life Orb, so it still would have worked. But it is what it is. everyone makes their own decisions, and with that we end up 18th. Okay, 18th. 88.7% GXE. Out of these 2 games, we gained 0.7%. So let's see if we can get to, what's our goal next time? Top 10? Maybe even more. We will see. You will find out on Friday. New VGC upload on Wednesday. And you will get new teams. I will EV them for you. So look forward to that if you are interested in the VGC content. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.